Welcome back. Joining us now to talk about the upcoming Legacy Polo match this weekend is Beau Fleuve founder Lindsay L. Taylor. Thanks so much for coming
Thanks
in.
for having me.
Of course. Okay, let's get right into this Legacy Polo match. Tell us what it's all about.
Yes, so the Legacy Polo match is an event collaboration with Beau Fleuve Music and Arts and the Legacy Equestrian Center. As polo is one of our more traditional sports here in the United States, right? You see them happening predominantly in the New England area or down south, right, or even out west. We have a few that happen here, but our event will be something really of style, elegance, and sport that everybody will be able to enjoy this weekend and all for a good cause.
That's right. Why don't you explain for our viewers that, I'm sure everyone's heard of polo, but they might not know all that it is.
Yeah. So like in the very lamest terms, it's almost like, I wouldn't say like it's almost like soccer on a horse, but it's not like that. But you have a number of chuckers who are considered your players. You have your quarters that are happening, but more of the traditional sense is you have your divot stomping, which is the part is like your halftime where everybody comes out onto the field.
Oh, we remember that in Pretty Woman.
Yes. So more of the traditional celebratory moments is what's all about. So you have two teams. We have great polo players that are coming from the greater Toronto area that are coming down. So it's very great. So if they want to learn more about it, we actually have a Who's Who guide at the River Club Beau Fleuve online, so they can actually learn all about all of the details right on there.
Let's talk a little bit about the Legacy Equestrian Center. We're lucky to have that in Western New York.
Yes. So I actually, got involved with this. My oldest daughter, she's an equestrian herself. So the love of just the equestrian sport, an opportunity to really do an elevated event for a great cause was near and dear. So Dr. Greg Daniel, who is a great friend and a great partner and supporter of our organization, decided to collaborate on this event, and they have a great equestrian center out in East Amherst that holds a number of different horses, but a really beautiful facility.
That's right. And you mentioned it, but this game of polo is more than just a sport. It is also about style and fashion. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so this is where everybody comes out in their best linens, right? So you get your fashion together, So I'm getting the text messages, the calls, some of the ladies have 4 or 5 dresses they're trying on. The guys are getting the tailor-made suits, but, it's all about the fashion and the spectacle of the event. So we're really excited to see everybody comes out with it on Saturday.
And this is also for a good cause. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's for the Beau Fleuve Music and Arts Foundation. So where we're supporting our creative arts program for youth. So all of our free program from film creative content, our ballet program, right, our student ambassador programs, right, our emerging artist initiative. So all those things that we're really benefiting in our mission-driven work is what it's really supporting.
And also, let's be candid about what you've been cultivating, Lindsay. You have been taking our community, our minorities, Black and brown people, and really exposing them to things that they might not have been exposed to before, ballet classes and fine arts, and now taking them to a polo match. This is really elevating our community.
Yeah, and that's in our mantra of Beau Fleuve, right? Really being culturally active and community engaged, right? And that's one of our assets, is really hosting these culturally relevant events, right? That everyone can feel seen and welcomed into, right? And going into these spaces that traditionally may have had barriers in the past, right? And we're breaking those barriers down and really curating our own experience within there. And not just when I say our own for Black and brown, but for anybody that feels within our cultural sense. So it's been a really great experience, and we're really excited for all of the upcoming events that we have coming.
All righty. So when do tickets go on sale?
So tickets are already on sale. So actually we're almost sold out. So all of our VIP seating and our early bird tickets are sold out. So everyone who's watching now, they have about 8-9 hours to get the final batch of the general admission tickets, because they go off sale tonight on Tuesday. And then all those who have their tickets will be able to join on Saturday.
All righty, very exciting. Thank you so much for coming in and talking about this Legacy Polo match. Viewers, if you'd like more information on everything happening at Beau Fleuve and this Legacy Polo match, just visit their website at beaufleuvemusicarts.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.